A gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bombers. Joe. Away. Captain.
Nix now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Joe, ready. Away.
They'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Captain.
Throwing. Nix. Crush. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Show.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Hey, motion. Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
A 37-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Panthers.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, my son! Ready! Bombers.
2nd down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Olay! Oh, my son!
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with fourth down coming up. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second and 10, though, try to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Shaheed on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
I'll give on the ground. Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7.
Panthers 7. Will
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Bo Melton on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Torrey Horton. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1.
Now a timeout for Carolina. And it's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. It is brought in the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Giants. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. to throw here to begin the drop. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they need it to be. Turn it over. On down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's into the end zone yet again. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Giants. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Now they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. To return, it's Shaheed. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. On 2 yards.
3rd, they need 8. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And touchdown, New York. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Melton now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll come, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Divine Diablo. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Panther first down.
19 Lions. 70 ready. 70. Track 60. Go.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Now a give up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Pushed out to his left. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll go play action with Nix. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New York. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Throwing. Nix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Now, faking the give. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Back at the 40-yard line.
19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 back. 18 back. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's a designed run. He gets free, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll let one go down the middle. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Again, working deep downfield. And the Giants are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Almost set. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 35 yards. Play action now. It's Nix. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He is out of... They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Caution! Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay! Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
Here we go.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over,
and he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out to the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Downfield. He's got Horton. And he will go all the way. Torrey Horton. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
21
Bombers.
at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. Landon Jackson getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, New York. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On the ball now.
And the Panthers first down. 38 yards on the play. And the Panther first down.
60 Bobcats. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Throwing, Nix. That's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Tackle made back at the 7.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Exhibit. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It is 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Go.
From the gun is Pickett. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Panthers will take over at their own 15.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Here we go. One final play. He's got a man. That's Horton. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA.